Alright, we are live. Let's drop a link into Discord and we can get going. Welcome everyone to Fumbling Round, and it's live arena again. We're still in top 50. How's it looking in terms of a gap? Yeah, not that big of a gap to falling out of 50, so we'll have to keep going. And hope that Magni doesn't catch up with us. Who else? Yeah, a bunch of people in the upper areas that I would rather not see ever. Okay, we do not get one of them. Good. What does this dude play? I don't remember anymore. Let's go with the horse first. And that is a reasonable pick. And while he is speaking, I can try to look him up. I don't keep annotated notes anymore, and that's a bit too much, but I do keep screenshots, and I think I have fought him recently. Okay. Found the dude. Now looks like he doesn't have a Galathir, or I was extremely lucky a bunch of times in a row. So let's see how it goes. Steals our Carnage. It's fine. It's fine. I'm still picking Galathir early, just in case. I'm also going speed, and I expect to grab Odin for the speed aura and something. Who knows? We'll find out. Can't use Gizmak though, not really, because he would be able to counter it. But Communist should be a fair game. Communist should be a fair game, but I would have to ban Siphi here. Am I fine? Well, actually, I can afford to use a Gizmak, right? I can do Gizmak. And then even if a counter appears in the last slot, I can just ban them. Don't love leaving the Siphi in, but it's fine. Now, I'm going to gamble on him banning Shu. If he does not ban Shu, either Odin or Galathir can pick her up. He does ban Shu, everyone else is in Stone Skin. Good. And that Calvalax is going to be useless like this. Okay, Armand goes first. I'm pretty expected, really. Do I care about Armand's? I probably do. Let's just kill him for good, just in case. And that's one fast Embrace, you know? Faster than my turn meter boosted Gizmak. Well, Gizmak doesn't have an aura, so there's that. But that's still really fast. Yeah, okay. You kill someone now. No. No passive activation from Odin, that's unfortunate, though now Embers can't really do Jack all. Can't really do Jack all. Oof. A bunch of ones and all of them worked. That's tough. But do we care? Not really. Not really. You see, the horse decreases the duration of that self-revive Embers has. So, GG. We get the chest. It's full of absolute garbage as usual. Oh, the 6-star stuff we will roll later. Maybe it's something usable. If it's a triple speed, it's okay. If it's triple, otherwise I can ore it. Although oring epics gets kinda tough. For some reason I just don't have a lot of epic ores. I have enough legendary ones to roll whatever I need, really. But epic ones, no. And I'm too stingy to spend a legendary ore or on an epic item. So we have a bit of a problem there, but it's okay. It's not like epic triples roll often. Should I have picked horse first here? Okay, so I imagine Communus is not out of the question because he only has Freya right now. Freya is not that bad in terms of countering Commodus. And what else do I... Oh, I already have a Carnage. I was looking for a Carnage and he's already there. Embers it is then. Embers it is. It's not like he counters anything in particular here. It's just more of a deny my opponent Embers situation. And he runs a Hedgie, so he's going to leave Shu in, right? Right. I'll still have to ban the Hedgie just in case. Yeah, Shu is here. Good. No lightning cages either. I like that. Let's see if we can push their shit in. So the tricky bit here would be to let them. Like, yes, I... Oh. Ooh. I'm targeting Odin here. Sadly, nothing gets spread, but Shu laps them, so we will rectify this shortly. Good. That's GG. I wish all of my fights were this fast. I am terribly annoyed with whoever planned this Halloween path to place avatars behind the souls. That was one scummy move. I won't be getting avatars because of that. I can't justify putting a bunch of shards to get even Raphael's soul, much less April's one. Like, I would be happy to do a little bit of extra points on top of the avatar's price, but 50k extra? No, thank you. No. Okay. He has an Gizmak. I imagine we go Marie. We go Marie and hope wins her. I'm not terribly enthused about leaving Gizmak on the table, because even at 5-star, that burn is going to melt me pretty fast, and I don't think I will have any healing outside of Marichka here. Okay, Queen of Hearts and this annoying dude. Okay. Do I Ashnar or do I Commodus? Commodus sounds good. Commodus sounds good here. Okay, let's do Commodus. And we are banning Galathir just... and we are banning Armans, sadly. We are banning Armans so that our speed, if any, is uncontested. Okay, he bans Shu, not Marie. Fine. Now the big question is whether his Galathir is fast enough, though they do not have a speed aura and we have a speed aura, so with that speed aura current is like 390, and that should be fast enough. And apparently it is. Why, hello. Okay, the fuck was that? I did not throw any buffs whatsoever. Oh right, Marichka throws her block damage after the start. Fine, have it your way. Now you have a choice, Galathir. Pick them up or cleanse Embrace. You decide to cleanse and Embrace takes a turn. Okay. I might lose Commodus here. Would that be annoying? Yes. Would that be a tragedy? Not really, no. I think I won't even cleanse the burns right now. I would just like to push Galathir's shit in a little tiny bit. Now, I don't care for the reflect damage that will happen. Oh, you know what, no, it's fine. Reflect damage all you want, I have a bit of shield. Should be fine. Good stuff. GG. Well, that was actually an interesting interaction that the Queen of Hearts treats Marichka's bonuses as happening after the fight starts. I got to remember that. That's a big account, is it not? So, Galathir first. Galathir first, and then we grab the horse, and we grab Carnage. The big question is whether I dare to use Gizmak. And, well, fuck you, my good sir. Stealing my champions, now are we? Okay, it has to be Ashnar, just so I'm not inconvenienced by the burns. Do I grab a Sulfurion? No, my Sulfurion doesn't have good gear. Who do I pick for a bit of speed? Siphi? Siphi should be fine. Let's do Siphi. Let's do Siphi, and we can ban the hell out of Shu. Yeah, we can ban the hell out of Shu, but do we need to? I think I would rather ban Empress here. Yeah, I'll ban Empress and leave the burners to their own devices. Yes, Sylphie should take our burns off. How the actual fuck? Ah, right. Two of the magma shields were completely unprotected. Okay. Or rather not okay, but what can we do? Let Gizmak let it all out of his system. Oof. That's actually a hard-hitting A1. But I should be at full turn meter, right? I should be at full turn meter. Do I care to... Yes, let's just flip and block their actives. They block our actives too, that's kinda smart. And now we need to sleep that Gizmak. But he might have one of submission, he must likely have one of submission, so let's do this instead. The horse survives, good. Now we can gamble for a stun, because we have block debuffs on. And now we can gamble for a sleep. Well, it worked. Would you look at that? Doesn't matter, we should be stunning everyone anyway. Good. That's Gizmak down. That should be the horse down as well. Oh no, it's not the horse down. Anyway, I should be able to revive now. Unfortunately, the horse takes a turn before Carnage, but we can do this and bunk. Well, revive, fine. We'll just have to deal with that. Sulfurion or Shu? Sulfurion. Good call. And the opponent leaves. GG. Okay, we get someone from Czech Republic from the second lineup. We've played him last time and I remember I got smoked. What does he pick? Yes, but to ask what does he not pick. Let's... Right, it was something super fucking annoying. Right? Carnage Fabian Neve Commodus. Let me steal the Commodus straight away, just in case. Neve Sifi. Okay. Sifi is mildly annoying here. But also, I need a speed aura and I don't have it. And that's a bit unfortunate. Okay, let's see what does he pick last. Right now I'm of half a mind to ban Fabian. I can deal with everything else. Probably, most likely. Yeah, it's fine. We don't like Fabian here. Get out. So I expect Sifi to go first here and to be in a shitload of protection, as Neve is. But then it's our turn to play. That's not a lot of protection. That's no protection at all, really. Would you look at that? I imagine we will have to have a bit of a talk with how Sifi is expected to do. I can try to reset the Embrace, right? But I might as well block actives on people. Once again, I wonder... Thank you, Ordinate. Finally, you got something right. GG. GG. Actually, let me take a look. I'm always complaining about the horse only doing a single turn in Fibble. Okay. This dude doesn't have a Master Hexer. That's why it's always a single turn. Do I... Yeah, I have it right. Do I need the Sniper Mastery, actually? Yeah, I do need a Sniper Mastery, but I also need Master Hexer, and I can get rid of this. Okay. Sounds like a plan. We had a free master reset and might as well use it. Okay, good stuff. Maybe we'll have those 2-turn Fibbles now. Oh wait, I did not take a screenshot. of the previous 5. I'll need to do that. But also, was that 5 wins in a row? I think it was. Good stuff. Ugly has everything, right? Don't remember what he is inclined to play, so let's go with horse first. We improved our horse, we need to test it in real battle. Yeah, okay, he uses the Galathir, of course. Go for speed back, I think. Yeah, speed pick. Go for speed and grab a Gizmak if we can. There goes my Gizmak. Unfortunate that. And I need a second support, right? I need a second support. I need a second support and I need someone who is able to cleanse, ideally, which I won't get. So I guess it's sudden time. Why have I picked the chicken? That is a mystery. But maybe he'll be of use. Let's see. I was going to build Marie, but I like Fabian even less, so bye. I find your lack of stone skin disturbing, my good sir. Okay, fine. Who cares about stone skin? If you are just a go second kind of person. I should have killed the Gizmak and not try to get cute with a... Yeah, I'm probably fucked with just a speed build. I was going to pick a speed team and I got outplayed on that. Yeah, okay. This was probably my bad. So these are the previous 5. We'll take a screenshot of those. Yeah, I should have killed the Gizmak. And should have also picked the cleanse or something. Okay. Do I go for speed right away? Or do I go for cancer prick? Let's deny him Embrace. And then see what does he pick. Well, first of all, oof, I like that Carnage for myself. And second of all, really? Underk? Okay. So, just in case, let's go Shu. And likewise, just in case, we'll go ban Galatir, so there's no clans whatsoever. And now I highly doubt that his Android is faster than my Shu. And the trick... No stone skins at all. Okay. I mean, that Rotos will probably kill someone. Himself counts. GG, but I'm terribly confused as to what was the plan. I have seen dangerous Androx, and the whole team was built to have resistance, like maybe 500 resistance for every team member, but with increased resistance that became a lot. And also Androx passive increases their resistance a little bit, and he also extends the buffs, so it kind of becomes a resistance nightmare, and then you are more or less screwed, because if you don't have straight damage options. But all of this is predicated on Androx's ability to take a turn. If the turn never happens, and I admit this was a pretty fast Androx. His turn meter was full when Shu took a turn, but still, like, okay, but what's going on? What's going on here? It would be terribly stupid to lose to this, but I have to know that this team composition is highly unconventional. Like, I haven't seen Uka for a good while, and using the Aphidus, that's weird. Okay, he stole horse's stone skin. That was lucky of him, now wasn't it? I don't really care to buff. Oh, no, it's fine. If Uko okay, the fuck is this? Uko has stolen the block damage that was not on the champion that was applying the buffs. The fuck is that? Like, bro. Okay, it's a stun Uka, fine. This clearly is a bug. I think it's the same thing that happens with the buff stealing Faction Wars boss, who just has a chance to steal or flip the buff anytime any buff changes on a champion. That chance applies to all the buffs on this champion, which is bullshit, but oh well. We'll complain about this later. We'll complain about this via official support channels. Multiple of those. Okay, I'm stealing Galath here and I'm stealing his evil twin. And I don't remember what else should I be picking here. I think I should have been picking Carnage, but for some reason I did not. Still can do that. Carnage and Shu. Sounds about right. I'm still not loving Fabian here. And I think I remember... Okay, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. I think I remember his Shu not having protection at all. How are you so slow? But okay, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. GG. I like that I don't have to painstakingly kill his team down to every last champion. Not wasting our time, thanks for that. Okay, is this a free-to-play situation or... I don't remember this player, so in the interests of not being robbed of Galath here, I'll have to pick him right now and not try to get cute with big mind games. Yeah, Carnage gets stolen, and that +2 Gizmac means that the dude might well have a Galath here, so good for us that we have picked them up first. Odin? Maybe... It looks like a Commodus Lost to me. Yeah, right, Commodus Lost, but not for us, for the opponent. Oof. What do we do with this? You know what? I'll do this thing and I'll still ban Hedgie. And he's welcome to not ban Ashnar. Okay, he bans God here. Fair enough. But also now I don't care about the burns. And I kind of hope to be taken a turn before my dude does. Okay, kind of bummed about only taking off one stone skin. Bro, are you fucking kidding me? What is this? I need a faster Ashnar. Fucked by RNG and determined to display. Oh well. At least we didn't waste time on this. So that's something. And we get the same dude again. Can we please not? Do we maybe have different people playing Labyrinth right now? No? I'm still going Galthier horse, I think. And he steals the shoe. Okay, fine. Also, fuck you very much. I'll steal his Commodus for that. And I'll need that Maggie. Okay, now we go Ashnar. And we are getting rid of that Carnage, because that's one annoying champion. Now, Shu isn't blameless herself, but she can disable the whole team on her own. Oh, fuck me. Marie sheeps on her own sheep. Dude. That's unfortunate. Okay, I need Marius to take a turn. Bro, are you fucking kidding me? How the fuck does he strip block debuffs all the time? What is this? Okay. Let's do some burns. Let's pick the horse up. I think he'll... Okay, he does not kill the horse. Good stuff. I have 5 debuffs out. Good. So I can get extra turn for free. And finally I can A2. Good stuff. GG. Do I need to swap the blessing on Marie? I think that's second time in a few days that Marie sheeps on her own sheep. That's kinda annoying. Oof. I remember this dude. A very strong account. One of the evenings we play them like 5 times. Only won once. That was brutal. still don't remember what do they play. Okay. We'll play it by ear. As we usually do. Right. I know now why I do not remember this. I have repressed the memories of Gauthier Marie Nice. Big oof on this one. I think I'm not going to grab a shoe. Shoe is nice, but she's squishy. It looks like a nail time, to be perfectly honest. Though, if I ban Marie, and I would be banning Marie just for her 6-star shape, and then there's not that. Oh, okay. There's plenty of buffs left. Unfortunately, I'll have to ban Communus because Communus means instant death for me. But that's iffy. Okay, he knows what's what. He bans now. Good for him. Not so good for us. So we don't have any speed whatsoever. And we need to block revive nice for this to not be a stupid slugfest. And also, what are these builds? Just a single stone skin? And what is this turn order? Like, what is going on here? My dude. I mean, apparently it works for you, but... Okay, now someone else's now. It's the polymorph. Good. Can we get rid of the block debuffs? We can. Is it just me, or is nice annoying as fuck? Okay, I need to seal them. Otherwise it's not going to be fun. And I need to kill Garth here. Good. Now, are we dead? No, we aren't dead. Good. Good for us. We aren't dead, and we'll be able to try to control Sifi right about now. Ooh, nice. Nice. Now that wasn't very nice. That was, I would say, absolutely horrible of you. Fortunately, or unfortunately, I have an A1 that might just... Okay. Amphibole. I have a chance. I have a chance. That is absolutely stupid. How the fuck? That is one tanky nice, isn't it? Oh, block that revive. Now the question is, does he have damage to go with that HP pool? Yeah, he has damage and my one of submission doesn't work, so I'm dead. Dead to nice bullshit, and it takes a hot minute. A peak level in the gameplay right now. I mean, I'm obviously salty as fuck, but I want to nice myself. Okay, we get someone else. Good. Good. Steals our Galathir. Unfortunate, but... Okay, when we do not have Galathir to go with our mirrors, we need a block diva. Like, okay, bro, what is going on here? Again? Again with the Galathir Marina is bullshit? I'll have to ban the cock. Oh no, no. I'll have to ban Hedgie. Plus 3 Hedgie, that's bad news, seriously. And the cock, well, Life Harvest 6 star means that I'll be very unhappy if I have to revive anyone. But otherwise, it is not that bad. Okay, he bans the Carnage. Set times. Sad times. Okay, what we need is for... How is this happening again? Emrys is faster than the horse. Why the fuck is the horse taking a turn before Emrys? This is bonkers. Okay, can we fear them? Yes, we can. Now, bonk. And the horse kills himself. Of course he does, but can we maybe block revive nice here? That would be ideal. No, we cannot. Fuck me, I guess. I'll have to try to sleep Galathir. And likewise, I have to try to push nice. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Okay. That's Marie going down, but now the chicken can kill our horse, right? Correct. Galther takes a turn and ruins it for us. Unfortunate. Why is he not at super low HP? Okay, fuck this. A golden elixir chicken? Seriously? I mean, if it's stupid but it works, it's not stupid. And we get the same dude again. Okay, I'm starting to get upset at this shit. And I'm going to steal a Goth here. I'm going to steal the Goth here, and I'm going to take Embrace as well. Wait, do I want a Carnage here? Over Embrace? No. Embrace or a Carnage. And it doesn't really look like I would want a Sure, if we are being completely honest. Siffy might be a better pick here. Then again, who knows what is in their back pocket, so sure it is, just in case. Let's see if we can afford to ban Marie. I assume she... Okay, we cannot afford to ban Marie. She is the one with the Magma Heart. And our horse gets banned too. But we have speed, we have some cleanses. We should be fine. There is no lightning cage on any of these champions, so not that bad. Really not that bad. Yeah, I like the idea of insta-turn Embrace. I do not like the idea of his Marie taking a turn. The fuck is that? Like, bro, your turn meter was not that high. The fuck are you doing here? Get out of here. Okay, he tried. He tried. Now I want to push all the turn meters. And now, can we afford to fear? We can. And now let's get push their stuff in. Okay, fine. Block actives now if you wound. That Marie needs to die. That chicken needs to not do anything ever. Well, he tried. I'll have to gamble with my stance now. All of it works. And we can get rid of knights for good. And chicken should follow shortly. Yep. Bye-bye. We took our revenge. GG. Okay, we are playing someone else now. Good. Also a big account, I think, but only T7 siege outer border. Oh, we are fortunate to grab both Maris and Goth here. Good stuff. Even if he picks Marie. Okay, we still get our usual dose of cancer, but when in doubt, get speed. And we'll see if we can afford a last peak Gizmak. And the Mariban. Well, you know... That's an awful lot of lightning cages there. I think I'll get rid of Nell. Now, yes, Marie puts out block damage when the burns are out. So does Neve at the start of the round, which means the block damage put out by Marie does precisely nothing, which is completely fine in my book. There is Magma Shield, but honestly, what could possibly go wrong? I think we are ignoring Shield altogether as well. Do I just Pain Link Neve? Yeah, that sounds reasonable. And now A2 only to keep block debuffs on us. That was enough to... Wait a second, Stormcoil, 4 ticks. Can we... No. Let's just block actives. Is Nice in Chainbreaker? No. Nice is not in Chainbreaker. So that stun is there to stay. I think it's GG, but let's see how my dude goes in this situation. Do I have to turn block debuffs? Yes, I do have to turn block debuffs. So what could possibly go wrong here? Oh, and we stun him too. Good. Now that should be GG, my dude. And it is GG. I assume I got lucky there with one of submission and Nice never reflecting anything. And also, who uses anything except Chainbreaker or Nice, really? People who don't like to win, that's cool. Okay, we don't seem to get a match. I'll be fine with a Kide match at this point. Haven't had one of those for a good while. Would be mildly surprised because it's like a middle of the reset and it's kind of close to the end of the season, so should be a lot of people playing, but looks like we get a kiddie match. I'm sorry, my dude. But he'll be fine. He still has like 5 days to get to the max milestone and try to craft something from mythical library materials. He should be fine. I might also win this fight too. If I do something visibly stupid somehow. Almost got a free-to-play team here. Mario's Embrace Carnage. Amazing, all of them. Okay, we get our usual speed stuff. Right here, I'm not a fan of Wukong, but I'm also not a fan of Fabian. If he ever, for some reason, gets turned, we are going to be quite upset. So the big question is, how good is his gear? Okay, that Freya is pretty fast. Good for her. Let's push our turn meter a bit. And then only Terrace is left alive. GG. And again, I'm sorry, my dude. This is player matchmaking. But that was, for the record, pretty fast Freya. Pushing 400. Embrace Marie. Okay, I'm going Horus Carnage, of course. So that you don't get our fridge. And he steals shoe. Right, he steals shoe. And Gizmak. Okay. Ashnar and Sifi. Just for speed. Wait a second. I need something for speed, do I not? No, it's fine. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong here? Yeah, he still uses Surf. Good. So, we get rid of Embrace. He gets rid of Ashnar. And Galthir should be cutting in. And then... Well, last time, a few fights ago, we won in this scenario. What is going to happen now? Well, fucking shape. fucking ship. Good God. Okay, at least Swift Paris saves us now. Swift Paris saves us. Do we revive or do we block actives now? I think block actives is good. We like block actives. Now, what else do we like? We like HP. Like HP, and we like gambling on stunts. GG. I'm not sure what was the plan. Well, I mean, it was a good plan, sorta. If Galather didn't cut in, I would have been toast. Right, we get to play the same dude again. Steals our Galather. I guess we'll take Marie. Steals our shoe too. Fine. Do I get a Gizmek out of here? Gizmek sounds good. Right now, Galather has clans, but that can change. That is one nice sulfur in there. What we can do is Ashnar. Oh wait, we would rather have a support, right? Oof. Okay, let's get Sifi. That Ashnar is supposed to be fast, right? Well, that Sulfuron is supposed to be fast, and he will get a bunch of turn meter from Gizmo. Right? Okay, let's do this. We bounce Sulfi. Now Shu gets to take a turn first, most probably. And they will have a choice between cleansing the burns and giving a turn to their DPS to try to kill me. Big oof there, brother. Why are you not taking a turn first? Okay, that's one slow shoe. That's one slow shoe for sure. Okay, we lost our stone skins. Okay, yeah. That was fucking crazy, to be perfectly honest. I don't think there's anything we can actually do here now. It's a Swift Pair proc, or it's not Swift Pair proc and it wasn't Swift Pair proc. Oh well. That is one hard-hitting chicken. I did not expect that. That chicken wrecked me. Okay, we get ugly again. What do we remember of ugly? We remember that I need to steal Galeth here. And also that his champs are pretty fast. Which is pretty out of character for him, if I remember correctly. But anyway, the horse is allowed to play. Good. Let's see if we can ban Marie. Hey Padeleros, how's it going? The most useless mythic relic? Not quite sure, to be quite honest. The ones in Faction Wars are pretty useless, in my opinion. And that one in Clan Group that isn't Crusader for Birth is trash. I do not like Fabian here. Oh, well, I don't like any of these, but I like Fabian the least. A bunch of legendary champs on my roster right now. He wants Shu, but I hope his Armans doesn't do too much. Alright, a fast Gizmak too. Sheesh. And Chrono Cube Armans. Do I don't remember which one of these was the worst idea, sadly. Let's kill Gizmo, just in... Oi. We don't get to kill him. Too bad. Okay, we do after fashion, but also most probably we get wrecked by Empress now. Or we are not in... Why, of course you pick Embers to join on the attack, of course. Fucked by RNG. Matchmaking, go home, you are drunk. It's not quite 5 times in a row territory, but it's getting there. And it's pretty annoying. Empress Marie. Well, you know what? I'm getting that gizmo myself. Because I feel that's why. Do I still get Odin? That's the big question. Or do I? Well, if I get Calvalax, he bans Calvalax, right? He has to. Because his people are naked. Unless I'm missing something big. Which I might. Yeah, we don't like Marie here. Let's get rid of her. The Shredder, I don't know what does Shredder do. His kit isn't anything special in the grand scheme of things. If his Armance is in Stone Skin, I'm fucked. If I remembered correctly and he's not in Stone Skin, I'm just fucked. Well, okay, 3%, of course, 3% still wrecked me, sadly. But you know what? It's fine. We will get rid of Fabian. Just to get ally protection out. Now the Stone Skin is gone. And we have 2 Stormcrawls, so that's not quite enough. Sadly, but Enfeeble, only a single turn Enfeeble, mind you. Because of course it is. Fortunately, he can only do his stuff on Gizmo. Okay. Get back up, people. You are not allowed to die, not yet. And Feebles again. You can only target Gizmak. And now it's time for a little bit of block active action. Oh, would you look at that? A little bit of poisoning. Oh, would you look at that? We got our unkillable back. GG. Okay, I was complaining about the matchmaking, but we are in fact at a reasonably even 14-6. That's 70% win rate, and we have broken into top 30 by now. All things considered, that is a pretty good session, much better than the ones I had a week ago. So we'll call today while we are still ahead. We'll have to do this 5 more times before the season ends. If everything goes well, I'll be still in top 50, which would be my best finish. If not, well, I'm pretty much guaranteed to stay in top 100. I wish the rewards were better, but they are what they are. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I hope you had fun. Leave a comment on the stream if you want me to do anything in particular. Don't be shy asking questions if you are curious about anything specific of what I do, my builds, my strategies, or something like that. And have a nice day. See you all next time. Bye.